Hey guys, it's Heather, welcome back. Today I'm gonna share with you my top 2 drugstore concealers that I think are the best, specifically if you are over 30. I think that these work really well for those early signs of aging particularly. So before we get into it, I'm gonna provide a quick overview of each concealer, and then I'm gonna apply both of them, compare them, and then give my final reviews at the end. So stay tuned for that. So the first concealer I have to mention is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. You can pick this up at Ulta. It retails for $7. 0.11 ounces come in this tube. There are 24 shades to choose from, ranging from light to dark, and they also have cool tone, warm tone, and neutral tones. The reviews on Ulta are 4 out of 5 stars, so that's really good. And it's also been compared to Shape Tape, and a lot of people are saying it is a dupe for Shape Tape. It claims to have long-lasting coverage. It claims to be lightweight and full coverage with a matte finish. It is good for covering blemishes, dark spots, and to counteract dark circles. And it claims to not settle into fine lines and pores. Next up, we have my longtime favorite Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I always get the shade Neutralizer. I think it is awesome. It is the perfect color, in my opinion, for under my eyes. I absolutely love the shade Neutralizer. You can also pick this up at Ulta. It has a little bit more than 4 out of 5 stars. It comes in 12 shades, ranging from fair to dark, with one of them being this shade, which is Neutralizer, and then they have another brightening shade, which is really good for in the corners of your eyes. This retails for $9.99 at Ulta. They do have sales on it a lot, like buy one, get one half off. It comes in 0.2 ounces, and it has a little sponge on the top for application, which also claims to have antimicrobial properties so that it stays sanitary. And they don't recommend that you clean the sponge. That's one thing that kind of grosses me out about this, but I've gotten over it, and I feel like I go through it so quick that it doesn't bother me. And I've never had any weird breakouts or anything like that from this, so I really don't think that it's anything to worry about. This is a 2018 Allure Best of Beauty Award winner. I know it has won in previous years, and I know it is a fan favorite. So this promises to give a radiant, refreshed looking under eye. The formula contains goji berry and haloxyl, which helps to erase the appearance of fine lines and dark circles, and also helps to reduce the puffiness in your under eye area. Okay, so now that we have the facts on both of these, let's jump into the application. Okay, so I have my foundation on already. If you're interested, I will link it down below in the description box. I picked up 2 different shades of the Makeup Revolution concealer. I got C2, which I believe is light for yellow undertones, and then I got C6, which is light medium for neutral undertones. I wanted the C6.5, which has like more of a yellow undertone, but they didn't have that in stock at Ulta in the store, so you have to go online. So I'm just gonna swatch these so you can see the color difference. And if you look at the applicator, it is very similar to the Tarte Shape Tape, and that's why I picked it up. I was looking for a dupe for that was obviously much cheaper. We're gonna see if it performs as well. So the lighter one is the C2, and then the darker one is the C6. So I think that I'm gonna go in with the C6 today, because this seems very light, the C2. Okay, so here we go. I am going to, wow, it is pretty thick going on. So I am just gonna kind of go like that, and then put it on the right side here, and then a little bit on my chin. So I'm gonna blend that in. I like to use a flat angle brush, and I like to do a stippling technique and just kind of press it into my skin in an up and out motion. Okay, so right off the bat, it is nice, feels a little tacky, kind of similar to the Shape Tape. I wouldn't say it's as thick or as high covered as the Shape Tape is. A little bit does go a long way. The smell reminds me of paint a little bit. I mean, it's not horrible, it doesn't bother me. So now I'm gonna go in with the Age Rewind on the left. This is the shade Neutralizer. I always get this shade. I've been using this for probably like 8 years or so now. It is currently my favorite drugstore concealer. So let's go in and see side by side how they compare. I'm not sure if you can see on camera, but it is much more of a yellow undertone than the Makeup Revolution, which I like. So we're gonna blend that in doing the same technique. So far, I don't see much difference aside from the color difference and the fact that I feel like when you put the Makeup Revolution one on, it sits on top of your skin, where the Maybelline Age Rewind, it melts into your skin, so I feel like it becomes one with your skin, which I really like. Right now, they're both doing the same thing with like the fine lines under my eyes, but I feel like the right side is a little bit worse. So I'm gonna set my under eyes and see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna go and finish the rest of my makeup really quick off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and provide my final thoughts on both of these concealers. Okay, so here are my thoughts. The Age Rewind I love. Like I said, I've been using this for years. It is just my everyday go-to. Very quick. I feel like it's easy to blend. It melts into your skin, so it's not like you're having to really work to get it to blend in. And I really like the fact that it has the goji berry and haloxyl, which works to reduce the appearance of fine lines and the puffiness and everything to do with anti-aging. So I would still say that this is my #1 drugstore concealer. However, if you are looking for a really good dupe, full coverage, which also would work really good on covering blemishes and dark spots and so on and so on, I think that the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define is a really, really good drugstore option. As far as the appearance of my under eyes, I'm gonna pull you in here and I'm also gonna look in the mirror so I can see what's going on. I think that the coverage under the eyes and showing the fine lines and stuff is about even, I would say, between both of them. And they definitely feel about even as well, so that's really good. I think that for every day, or if you're looking for something that's more anti-aging, if you're over 30, maybe go with the Age Rewind, because I do feel like even with the Shape Tape, that thicker concealer can tend to accentuate like fine lines under your eyes, so I do like the Age Rewind better for that. But in all honesty, I think that you can't go wrong with either of them. I know that with the Age Rewind, Ulta does offer like buy one, get one, half off. I think actually today they are offering that. I'm not sure how long that sale is gonna go on for. So that's a really, really good deal. And also if you go to like Harmon's Face Values and you have a 20% off Bed Bath & Beyond coupon, you can get 20% off as well. So that's another way to save a couple dollars. But overall, you really can't go wrong with either of them. And if you're interested in this makeup look, I will put the link to it up above and down in the description box so you can check it out. So that's gonna conclude today's video. Definitely leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite drugstore concealers are. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.